Hi guys, it's your girl Renee, and I'm back. But I wasn't wrong up in my Yes, after a long awaited time away from this channel, I am back and I will explain everything in this video. And I'm here to do a little get ready with me, chit chat, and also show you guys like my new makeup tricks and techniques, you know, new goodies that I've got. Please don't forget to subscribe, press the like button, and comment down below and let me know what you guys think. And let's get into this makeup. To be honest, let me just clarify why I haven't been on YouTube. One, I didn't know what to post. Two, I was having so many issues with my phone, the storage thing, and guys, just keep in prayers that we'll be able to keep this on a consistent thing, because right now it's acting right. I know it sounds like I'm listing a bunch of excuses, but this is the honest truth, guys. Also, your girl went back to school, so you know, I'm trying to major in psychology or whatever. Pray for your girl on that as well. I already went through a whole semester. That's a whole nother thing, a whole nother video if y'all want to hear about that. But yeah, I've been in school, you know, doing my little Eve. And now we're currently on Christmas break. And as we can tell, the world is going crazy again because Omarion wants to come into the play. But yeah, guys, too many stuff are happening. I'm praying for everybody. Please, I hope everyone stayed safe this Christmas and this holiday. And I am just praying in the year 2022, we gonna see something else. Makeup hasn't really changed. Like what I do to prep my face before I put on the actual makeup, I still use this good old trusty Milk Hydro, what is this called again? Hydro Grip Primer. Still use it, and I'm always going to use a travel size because these prices, ridiculous. I'm going to use this foundation brush to apply this primer. But yeah, guys, yeah, that's been life so far. I've just, you know, been grinding, doing my Eve, doing a little schooling, living my life. But yeah, life's just been really interesting. 2021, I'm not gonna lie, 2021 was a really good year in some sense, and in some others it was something else. But the way the world just stays crazy. I mean, you know, when we say that statement, it's not like the world hasn't always been crazy, because let's face it, it always has. But it's like back to back craziness that we see on a daily, you know. It's a little too much. It's a little too much. And it's kind of like, when will things go back to normal? But I don't even know about that word no more. But this new product that I got a while ago, it's by Selena Gomez's makeup line. It's called Rare Beauty. It's a liquid blush in the color or name Love. So what I like to do under my makeup base, sometimes I do it under, sometimes I do it over, or sometimes I just do both. I like to just dot it on the apples of my cheek in an upwards motion. I've been watching those TikToks, okay? Those girls on TikTok with the makeup, they're killing it. This other brush, it's a blush brush. These brushes, by the way, are super soft. So I'm just gonna kind of pat it upwards. Yeah, so yeah, there's just been a lot of craziness going on. But I will say that I did enjoy this year. Like, you know, I had a lot of experiences. Do I look like an anime character, guys? Yeah, lots of experiences, you know, with me starting school again. My sister graduated. I was able to see some family members I was unable to see the year before. And yeah, I just had really good experiences, and not so great experiences. I don't know why. I feel like this year, everything, I mean, well, we know why, but everything got so expensive. I think I've showed on this channel before that I use like a gel. I bought one from Amazon, and to be honest, I don't like it. It's too hard to work with, too hard to manipulate. So recently, I bought this actually for my hair, for my edges. As you can see, it says it's for edges. I bet all the girls are gonna get on me like, please tell me you're not using this for eyebrows. But yes. I grab a spoolie, grab a little bit of the product, and yeah, this is just like a technique I've been using for my brows. We are just going to conceal the underbrow. I'm just gonna go in with my Born This Way concealer in Toffee. I was about to say Chestnut Child. Just use a little dollop of that. Going with these guys, this trio, mix it up. And it looks like it's a lot, but I end up using the rest for my actual lid. You can see I've done that, and I'm gonna go on to the other brow. So I have done underline both brows with some concealer, and now I'm gonna go in with this brow pencil. And I'm just gonna fill in the brows. There's just been so much crazy celebrity news as well. We saw some tragedies happen this year. Some people who passed away. Very untimely deaths that we saw. Some stupid situations we saw. Like this whole gun violence thing is going on in America with all these rappers passing away. I just don't get it. And then that whole Travis Scott thing, guys. That's a hot mess. And all I know is that I don't know if Travis is gonna be able to perform again because they are suing your boy for everything he got, and the Kardashians at this point, because I know Travis is not worth $1 billion. I just know it. Not even $1 billion. Like, what are they charging him again? They're charging him like what, 12 billion? Y'all gonna have to think twice, okay, about what you do. These industry dudes, okay? You said you wanted to rage, and that's the type of energy. Well, you got it, boy. You got it. But I just really feel bad for all these people who lost their lives, all these families lost their loved ones, you know. I saw, you know, Mr. Tristan Thompson. Fun fact, he's from Brampton, so not too far from where I live. It's not really a fun fact. It's kind of embarrassing. We don't want to claim that, but it's a reality. Yeah, Mr. Tristan Thompson doing his due diligence to the society, or not. Just, I don't understand. Like, my problem is, it's just the children. Like, why are y'all doing this to the children? Why are y'all doing this to the children? Just make it make sense. I'm using this bronzer by Morphe. It's kind of erased. It's the Supreme one. I love using it on the face. It's very multi-purposeful. You can use it on the lids. You can use it on your cheeks. And it's a really pretty color. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I love using it on my days where I'm not trying to wear a lot of makeup. I'm just going to go in with the NYX Epic Wear liner, and it's in the shade brown. I've moved on from black liners to brown, and I've been loving it. I feel like with makeup nowadays, doing what looks more natural or doing things that look less harsh is really nice. So guys, I've been thinking about doing a masterclass with makeup, and I don't know. I've been kind of going back and forth with it. To do a masterclass, not my own, but to join one and maybe become, like, you know, certified with this makeup business stuff because I really do love makeup. And I could see myself doing that as like a side job, you know? Doing people's makeup for like special events. I wouldn't want to do it like full time, but it would be like a weekend job thing, you know? So this is a little trick I'm doing. I'm just going in with this small mini e.l.f. palette, and I go in with these two shades, the brown and the black. Mainly the brown because the liner is brown. Just the black, a smidge of black just to add a little smokiness. But yeah, I would love to do a masterclass to kind of get licensed in makeup. I don't know, or like learn more tips in makeup so I can use it on clients, because for the most part how I learned how to do my makeup is basically from YouTube, and of course watching my mom over the years do her makeup, but mainly from YouTube. Do you guys see that, how it just added a little beautiful depth to it, some mystery. Okay, back on course, Renee. Yeah. So yeah, I've been thinking about that, to do people's makeup and then take this masterclass to kind of like, you know, do it. And honestly, the way things are going and people doing business is it's very inspiring to see all that. And why not, you know, create something of my own, create a lane, do a little side hustle for myself, you know, and the makeup, like, honestly, I feel like we need to really start using our gifts. Any gift you have at this point, use it. Capitalize on it. Sorry, I didn't mean to put all that extra energy on that, but honestly, you should use your gifts, your talents, to the best of your knowledge. That's something I can learn, I can share with someone else. You know, me doing someone else's makeup is me helping someone else feel beautiful. And if anyone has taken a masterclass in makeup, please link it down below, or, you know, mention it down below where you have taken your course, or mention anyone who's really good at it. And I'm gonna take a look. And, you know, maybe y'all might, I might be too busy to come back again because I got booked. I'm fully booked and busy. I'm joking. I'm not trying to be like this again. I'm trying to be consistent with YouTube. I really want to learn how to be consistent with anything. You know? I think that's a very important thing. Be consistent with everything. Hey guys, I finally put these lashes on. It is from Fabulashes. I honestly picked it up from Marshall's, if you would believe it or not. It's Cara Beauty, sorry. Now we're gonna move on to the base. So guys, I forgot to tell y'all, your girl has become a Nars girl. I love it. Honestly, I love it. The Nars Radiant Longwear Foundation. And I am in the shade Zambie, or D5. But I find that Miss Nars is a little dark. Like, my skin is dark. Don't get me wrong. My complexion is dark. But she's a little too dark for my liking. So what I like to do is I like to mix it with this guy that I also purchased. This Fenty Beauty. It's actually a tinted moisturizer. But when I tell you guys, this is like beautiful. Beautiful. You can wear it on the skin as is. That's what I did in the summertime. By the way, I'm a number 22. You wear it as is. But I honestly have found my holy grail, the holy trio. I like to use this and this. And then I also like to use this. So this is like very kind of neutral. This gives me that little bit of reddish, and then this gives me my red, okay? Because my undertone is kind of reddish, if you guys can see. Yeah, I love using these three together. They're all hydrating, so my skin always looks very juicy when I wear it. A little too juicy at times. Go in with my NYX brush and some spray. It's just water in here. They've discontinued this, unfortunately. Olay, can you bring this back? Like, this was the best thing ever. Smell and everything. So I spray my face. Spray the brush. Then we go to town with the blending. So when you're working with foundation, liquid foundation, you want to pat into the skin. You do not want to swipe. Packed. You guys see this finish already? Like, I haven't even fully blended it in, but it's already looking very luscious. So now we are gonna do some concealer, and guys, I've also started incorporating liquid contouring. So I use this girl by Maybelline. It's actually a foundation, but I use the darkest shade, which is 380 Espresso. So I just add a little bit. Now, this is something we've been learning from the TikTokers, the new makeup routine. When you're doing makeup or concealer, you don't want to add too much concealer under the eye, and you want to place it in a certain way. So as you guys can see, I'm doing it right here, the corner of the eyes. Basically how you want to do your makeup. You don't want to put a lot. Right here. So I like to leave that there because it's something I learned from Miss Jackie Aina, that you let your concealer sit. So what I do in the meantime is I work on the contour part. You can use this to indicate where you should contour. And you want to go upwards when you're applying, because this is a new thing. When you go upward, I believe it does not allow your face to look as wide. I'm gonna get my brush. This is a Real Techniques brush. It's actually I don't know what type of brush, but all I know is it's angled, and I love to use this for contouring. I spray the brush, spray my face, and then I go in, and you also want to blend upwards to create that depth. Alright, I use this brush. It's an e.l.f. brush. I don't remember what type of e.l.f. brush, but yeah, you use that, wet it, and what I like to do when I'm concealing the eyes is I like to kind of start right here, right? Kind of like to start here. I'm kind of like touching the outer perimeter and like bringing it downwards, but not fully downwards. And then I'm going to the corner, and I'm just kind of touching the, like right here, working here, and then working my way up. So kind of pulling it downwards, so it's kind of creating a nice blended effect. It's kind of blending in with the foundation as well. And then I push it upwards as well under the eye, but I'm keeping it in one area. I don't want to drag it too much. I'm keeping it all in one area, and then I go in under the eye, and I like to kind of do the side of the nose, then look up and really start working on my under eye. Now we have a lot of liquid stuff on our face. You cannot just leave it like that because it's going to start doing this thing where we call creasing. So I'm going in with the Fenty powder. I'm using this this Real Techniques brush to apply it. Also going to go in, and now I'm going to use that bronzer I've been showing you guys from Morphe. And I'm just going to go in with an angled contour brush, and I'm going to just add that upward motion onto my cheek. Now I'm going to add some blush using this Nika K Duo Blush. I love using this color on the apples of my cheeks. So now we're gonna go in and actually add the final step, and that is we're gonna do an all over powder just to kind of like seal everything in. So I'm using this MAC Mineralize Skin Finish powder in dark deep, kind of into the skin, especially focusing under the eye. And now for our last final touch, we're gonna add some setting spray. And I also like to spray water too. And you kind of just want this to settle into your skin. So you could stop here and just do your lips, but I'm extra and I like to highlight my skin. but I don't like to do too much. So I kind of go in with this blush from Milani. It's called Luminiso. And I go in with this highlighting brush from Morphe. And I mix it with this MAC. It's actually, yeah, it's a mineralized skin finish in gold deposit. So for lips, I always like to go in with a brown liner. So I use a matte liquid lipstick as a liner. Use this lipstick from Maybelline. It's in the shade Driver. Wet n Wild liquid catsuit color in Coty Bare Naked. Use this Nika K lip gloss. So guys, that's basically it for this updated routine I have been doing. So yeah, you guys see how I went from before to now. We are looking like a gazelle, honey. Okay, I love this routine. Obviously, with winter coming up, I might switch it up. Or actually, I might keep it this way because, you know. But honestly, I just love how the skin looks so nice and juicy. Everything is just blending very nicely. And yeah, guys, I hope you enjoyed. I'm glad to be back. Hopefully we can have more chit chats, and I will see you guys in my next video. Make sure you guys like this video, and I'll catch you in my next one.